So now, allowing the body to become still, taking your seat, whether sitting in a chair or on a cushion on the floor, relaxed, dignified, and awake, feeling the feet connected to the earth, grounded, feeling the thighs touching the chair or cushion, feeling the buttocks supported with a straight but not stiff back, becoming aware of the fact that you are breathing, becoming aware of the movement of the breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating the breath or controlling it, but simply being aware of how it feels. Noticing where the sensation of the breath is easiest to feel in your body. It may be at the nostrils, the sensation of air entering on the inhalation and exiting on the exhalation, or, if you would like, observing your breath in your belly. The belly rising on the in-breath and falling on the out-breath. Or you may notice the feeling of the breath in the chest. Or, if you prefer, the rib cage expanding on the in-breath and contracting on the out-breath. Not thinking about your breath, but actually feeling the breath directly in whatever way you can. Giving full care and full attention to each in-breath and each out-breath. And now moving up close to the breath and feeling the full cycle of the breath. Noticing, if you can, the beginning, the middle, and the end of each in-breath, the space in between, and the beginning, the middle, and the end of the out-breath. For the next few breaths, feeling the beginning, middle, and end of each cycle. And when the mind wanders, as the mind will, the moment you notice is the moment of awareness, of waking up, and then gently and kindly, without judgment, returning your attention back to the feeling of the breath and noticing, is it an in-breath or an out-breath? Using the breath as an anchor or a place to return when the mind wanders. Be here now. The breath is always in the present. Breath moving in and breath moving out. And now, when you are ready, expanding your awareness beyond the breath to include your entire body, sitting, becoming aware of sensation in the body, internally or externally. You may notice sensations of contact with the chair or cushion, perhaps the touch of clothes on your body, or how your hands feel in the moment. The air touching your skin, present with any sensations as they arise. Noticing how sensations sometimes stay for just a short while, and how other times they linger. Noticing how they change in intensity, shift, and pass away. Continuing to notice sensations in the body as you sit. If the attention wanders, bringing it back with care and gentle acceptance to the awareness of the body and the breath. If sensations arise in the body that are unpleasant or uncomfortable or painful, you can work with it in several ways. First, you may choose to direct attention to the sensation itself, exploring it with a gentle curiosity, observing qualities like pulsing, pulling, tingling, aching, or burning. Being aware of where and how large the sensation is. Noticing whatever is here right now and how it is changing. Breathing into this area fresh breath and spaciousness. Opening and softening around the sensation as much as you can. And when the intensity subsides, bringing your attention back to the body and the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Or, second, you may choose to change your posture, attending to the sensations of movement as you shift, but doing it mindfully. Or, you may choose to return to the breath, bringing your attention to the in-breath and the out-breath. Now, allowing your attention to shift from the breath and the body to the sense of hearing, opening to hearing, receiving sounds from within the body and from the environment near and far, receiving sound arising and passing, aware of sound and aware of the space between sounds, the sound of silence. And if judgments arise, just letting them go, simply receiving sound, aware of the soundscape. And when you are ready, once again allowing your field of awareness to expand, this time to include thinking, observing thoughts as they come and go, rather than getting involved in the content, seeing each thought as it comes up in the mind as a thought, a passing event, just as we did with sound, letting the thoughts just come and go as you sit and dwell in stillness, just observing. If you get carried away in the current of thinking, coming back to observing thoughts coming and going, thoughts moving through an open, vast, spacious mind, like leaves on the surface of a stream, just observing them gently flowing by, one by one. Bringing now the awareness to emotions that arise in the body and mind. Perhaps frustration, restlessness, peacefulness, sadness, joy, or fear. What is here for you right now? Noticing where in the body certain emotions seem to be. Exploring emotion. Noticing there may be a tendency to cling to emotions we judge as pleasant and to struggle and push away others we view as unpleasant. If at any time emotions or sensations become too uncomfortable, remember that you can always return to the breath as the object of your attention, a safe place. Now, when you are ready, letting go of any objects of attention, allowing yourself to just sit here, resting in awareness, fully aware of whatever is arising and passing moment by moment, letting awareness expand to include whatever is presenting itself to you in this moment. Your breathing, your body, sounds, emotions, or thoughts. If sound arises, being with the sound. If a body sensation arises, being with the sensation. For a time, the breath may predominate, and then, perhaps, an emotion. Simply dwelling in stillness, attending to whatever arises, right here, right now. Moment to moment awareness. Just being spacious with whatever arises, sitting in stillness with whatever comes and goes, looking for nothing, being present with it all, being here now, open to the totality of your experience, being with it all just as it is, life unfolding. Now, returning your attention to the body as you sit, feeling the breath coming and going. And as this meditation session comes to a close, perhaps appreciating yourself for having taken this time and energy to deeply nourish and care for yourself. Realizing that by practicing mindfulness, you are intentionally deepening your ability to be fully present in your daily life. Remembering that practicing in this way helps create a wider, deeper, more open way of being in your life, where you can see more clearly and make more conscious choices for health, well-being, and freedom.